Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Lauren Green. Christie is finally starting to get into the 2016 mix. The New Jersey Republican governor met with New Hampshire voters Wednesday as he tests the waters for a potential presidential run. Here with his take is Justin Duckham, senior Washington correspondent for Talk Radio News Service. Welcome, Justin.
Hey, great to be here.
So your take on Christie is what?
Well, I think a lot of the media right now is sort of writing him off as a serious candidate, believing that the sort of Bridgegate scandal as well as the pension scandal he has had in the state has certainly hurt his standing. But I think they're missing some very key facts, which is that he can certainly give Jeb Bush a run for his money. He may not be able to overtake him in terms of the inevitability race, but he will certainly be a very dramatic sort of opponent if he decides to run. He is an epic fundraiser. When he was the head of the Republican Governors Association, he raised record amounts of money, and he also has a lot of Wall Street backers in his backyard in the state of New Jersey, and was actually responsible for holding a lot of them off from entering the 2012 race when Mitt Romney was initially running. So I think the media is sort of playing him down at their own peril.
But, you know, will the media then determine how much money he can raise? Because if they've decided that, you know, Christie is not their man, will that hurt his fundraising ability?
Well, I don't really think so. You know, they wrote him off before when he assumed the head position at the RGA, the Republican Governors Association. Despite that scandal, he was able to fundraise even when it was in its very depths of it. So I think he's somebody who's really good at avoiding a lot of the sort of sticky situations that the media would like to lay out for him. You know, whether or not, again, if he's going to actually succeed, that remains to be seen. But if he's draining resources from Jeb Bush or whoever else the Republican candidate may be, that is a big story and one that should not be ignored.
I mean, when will the media kind of let go of Bridgegate? I mean, is this something that they want to keep in the narrative about Christie, or will they ever let that go?
You know, I think it's something that's not really understood by a lot of Americans and is now just sort of a shorthand word that is, you know, related to Christie. So I think even if the media does let it go, the public is certainly going to remember it because of all the initial media coverage it had. It is going to hurt him, but I don't think it's going to stop him from being a fundraising powerhouse this time around.
All right. Thanks so much, Justin.
Thank you.
If you want to hear more media analysis on this topic, catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz, Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.